in Oregon. Liquor machine's still not fixed though. Got this. Okay, now at times, what am I on about? It is time for the big boy. Wait. It's difficult to get in this. Okay. Gotta do a bit of a fly with this. I think that was 6. Let's do it the proper way this time. Thing is, there's no numbers on this, so I can't actually see what notch is the right one. You just gotta kind of feel for it. Okay. That felt good. Let's go again. 10 set, I think. Make sure it's locked in. I think that was 5. Probably should go down more. I will see. Final one before the squats. Let's go. Alright, let's go downstairs. Okay, all warmed up. And we'll start with 90. Well, I say start with 90, I did 60s before this. Yeah, that's 90, yeah. Probably aim for 4 to 6, see how it moves, and then go for 100, and then try that again. One thing I have noticed, and this is a common problem for a lot of people, is that my bum shoots back at the bottom of it to get up, and then I struggle to get my chest up. Obviously, got to try and avoid that in the first place. But secondly, I need to strengthen my lower back, just because I do think that's where most people fail in a squat, is their lower back strength. And to combat that, after this, I think I might have deadlift after this, but I'll double check. To combat that, I'll be doing some good mornings, but I think the best good morning to do would be these seated good mornings, because you're in a more of a squat specific position. If you do normal good mornings, you don't get that like proper hip flexion as you would in a squat. Yeah, it's a lot of yapping, but we'll get into it. Not bad. It is worth noting that there is overlap with both, and it's stupid to deny it, but as you can probably tell, I am trying to get this stronger, pardon me, stronger, rather than just get better at it, because if I was just going to get bigger, I wouldn't be doing this. I do want to get better at squats, because it is my weakest of the three, out of deadlift and bench and squat. So yeah. I did do 5 on the last one, so I wouldn't be surprised if I don't manage to hit 4 on this. 5 would be nice sometime soon. You know what, I'll just play some music. Every time I press record, the music goes off. Which is probably why I need another camera to record. Anyway, let's do this. Not bad. Okay, I've got no deadlift today. So you know what? Yeah, we'll do the seated one now. Alright, with this exercise, you want to make sure you got no rounding of your lower back. One thing I do think is very, very important is that when you start off in your exercise, even if it's an exercise you've done before, and this is, we'll get to it, like, you're very, very prone to injury, I think. Especially if it's an exercise your body's not used to, even if you've done it before and you got to a significant weight. Like my max deadlift is probably, I can't remember if I got to 190, but it was a decent deadlift. It wasn't like the heaviest, but I started off doing deadlift again after like almost half a year of not doing it. And I started off with 80, messed me back up on 80, like less than half my max. And it's just crazy that how injury prone your body can get so quickly. So first time you do something, ego out the window. Once you got used to it, then a few weeks of doing the same exercise will be fine. But until then, don't risk it. So this, just the bar, nothing else. I'm gonna try and like hold it at the bottom, just to feel that stretch. My flexibility is not good as well. You can definitely feel it in the adductors. It's meant to be quite good for if you sit in the office chair a lot. Possibly good for sciatica. I don't know, I feel like I'm just yapping. Especially, I've got a mirror there which is quite good for feedback. Just to see, because my back's not completely straight as I'm going down on that. I'll do 2 more sets of this and then move on. Don't need much rest at all on this, just because I'm not really training near failure. I'm just getting familiar with an exercise really, and stretching very needed areas of my body. Practicing the Valsalva maneuver on this is good. And if you've not learnt the Valsalva maneuver for squat or deadlift and you are doing those exercises, learn it. I definitely think look at yourself in the mirror, just because many times I think you can test it out when you do a hamstring stretch. So you stand up and try and touch your toes. Try and do it without rounding your lower back. Most people can't like touch their toes after that. Yeah, it's just about like making sure you maintain that connection with your lower back, and you don't just lose that tense and lose that brace in which you start rounding it. But yeah, once you sort of master that, and I've still not mastered it myself, squats and deadlifts should become a lot easier. Anyway, moving on. Okay, we're going to do a superset of a sort with your leg extensions to calf raises. Where's over that squeaky chair? That's going to pop me off. Okay, calf raise. I don't want small calves. Give me. Okay. One more of the leg press. We don't want small calves, so we're going to do one more. Another name for small calves is Mikado sticks, which is what I currently suffer from. Bit of AIDS. Let's go. I'm not going to put the weight on today because I can't bother. The focus of that is to curl the pelvis up, because that's what, if I just lifted my knees up and I just hip flexors, I said this last time, but you can quite easily do that with virtually no ab contraction whatsoever. So try and curl your abs up, that'll get your lower abs. Okay, we'll finish off with leg extensions. Okay. Cannot remember whether I did 45 or 52 this time. We'll go 52. Come on, I want to get that 7th breath. Definitely close to my left. But I do think my left's stronger anyway. I do feel like I'm slacking on my glutes. I used to be fair, like doing Bulgarians, I'm done them today, but Bulgarians and lunges have helped. But I do think I lack that. I know some people, like a lot of people don't like doing it, but like short length exercises, for example, like hip thrusts and stuff like that. Say what you will about short length exercises, it's nice, you get a good pump. And it just feels good lifting a lot of weight on the hip thrust machine, and regardless of whether anything's optimal or not, if you enjoy the gym, you're going to do so much better on the exercises that you enjoy than the exercises that are the most optimal. So if you are stuck between two exercises that do the same thing, pick the one you enjoy the most, not the one that's most optimal. If it means you enjoy it more, if you know it's more optimal, then go for it, but I reckon it's very minimal, the difference. Final set. Gotta make it good for the pump. For Nanya and for the pump. Forget I said that. Okay, cool. Let's check out the pump. Okay, Not bad, not bad. It definitely feels good. But like, obviously, as you get bigger on the bulk, you soften up a lot. So it's kind of like hard to tell when it comes to definition, obviously. I do think I am not genetically best when it comes to my calf insertions, because look how long that calf is. That calf tendon, sorry, my bad. But yeah, it's not bad. Didn't do any. Oh, sorry, but check the unpump toes. Thanks for watching the video. I will see you guys next time.